Welcome to my channel. It's Phoenix here. I finally got Dragon Age Origins working. I'm hoping it looks pretty decent on Twitch. I think it's going well. Hopefully it tracks my movements well. It's not stuttering on Twitch. I have noticed that lately for some of my games. Okay. So I will be playing through Origins Awakening and then going back to Dragon Age 2. Or probably hit up Dragon Age 2 every so often. Dragon Age games have always been really fun. One of my favorite games. I'm a very classic person. Throughout the whole game series, I'm probably going to be saying class. I'm very persistent with my
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
I'll see if I can.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
But yeah, once I get the Discord set up, I will put up a link. See, no matter what, the dwarves can't choose mate. Even though they do explain eventually in the lore about how sun dwarves get the potential to ability to cast magic, which I really do like the lore. I will be doing elf. This. So we got the Dalish City Lore. Dalish and the City Boys are both good either way. Like, I've definitely played through on both of them. I never actually finished the game. I got to the final fight and then I don't remember much after that. I think I couldn't beat the dragon, but that was also when I was 10 when I got to it. But yeah, I think I'll go with Cydia. I want to get so if I go with this, you go through like a wedding ceremony. If I go with this one, you're exploring Old Elven Ruin, fight some Darkspawn, get affected, stuff like that. If you're human, there's really only one choice for the human. You're always a noble. You also start with your dog. This one. And then a dwarf, either rogue or warrior, you're either a dwarf commoner or royal blood. Like, you are the child to the dwarven king. So both stories are really cool to go through, but I really do like my mage will always be the tower. Always will be. That's how it is. But I think Cydia. I like play. Well, half the time the reason I like playing elf is for the fact that they are discriminated against all races, and I love to show it to them that I'm better than them. I'll go with the face. Fine with the skin color. Black hair. This is like my traditional hairstyle for elves. Ah, yes, I am soulless. Oh, that's actually close to my hairstyle. That's not good. And that's a big ass. Eyebrows look fine. I'm not super big on some of the creative things. I do like it, but I also have like very bad. So I like to just very simple change eye colors. If you can see a difference. And oh well. Guess eye colors won't matter. Period. That looks. I like this. I either go with this one or this one. Green is my favorite color, so I think. There's a face. gotta go with it. If I don't name it this, sometimes I'll name my characters Vale or Aegis. Those are after some old D&D character I've played that I like. I'm having fun. Voice.
My weapon isn't working!
How do you do?
I think I normally go with that.
Greetings. I have lost the spell!
That greetings just sound like the text-to-speech. And, Google text-to-speech. Greetings. Well, I don't ever use that one. I think Miss...
Blast it! I have lost the spell!
Yeah.
Charmed, I'm sure.
That...
Greetings. Oh, my spell! Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
How do you do?
I like that one from her. Physical is pretty good for her mate. It's obviously a good warrior or experience. The only one I don't like. Yeah. I forgot that you start the game by choosing. So even as a rogue, it's still worth increasing. Like willpower is always good because it's your mental fortitude. For warriors and rogues, are willpower will grant more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. It's a whole bunch of fun. Strength is mainly a thing for warrior, but Dragon Age Origins, it's also a thing. Because you can get a ability, it's a passive that allows you to wield like swords, normally stuff that can only be on your primary hand. You can wield two primary hands. And Rogue and Warrior both have access to bows in this game. So there's a lot of variables comparatively. I like Dragon Age Origins a lot based off of the mechanics behind keeping up passives and stuff. It's was so much more versatile compared to some of the other ones. The other ones, they streamline a lot of things, which is fine and all. But man, I love like the way it was set up. Constitution's always, it's never a bad idea to increase Constitution. I will get up to 13. The warriors particularly which kind weapons really that's critical for Rogue. The strength measure character's physical powers direct effects the damage the character deals in physical combat, also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors in particular if they wish to be able to hand weapons. Is nearly as critical for Rogue. It's something you should increase every so often. I will increase strength more often than I will Constitution. Constitution every so many levels. Just so I have some points, but most of the time, all my attribute points will be going to dexterity, cunning. Occasionally willpower. Magic also is occasionally. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, combat tactics was something that was a passive, and so if you weren't on the character, your character would do more complicated things if they had these combat tactics up, which is required for it. Cunning is required for it. You also need to pick up combat training no matter what. But honestly, if you're the main character, you always have this, you're going to be the one talking, I say pick it up. It's not a bad idea to pick this up early. So this is Rogue, you get dual weapons, which fighters also get weapons, and you get archery. The only difference, fighters don't get this, fighters will get two. And I think they also get a one-handed whip. They get a little bit more. I always go for Deft Hand and Close the Belt. Stealth is also never a bad idea to pick up first. Below the belt's pretty nice to have. There's nothing in here it requires combat training, which isn't bad if you really want to. I like having persuasion up to be more effective to have it. I'm just having fun. I might do a playthrough. Maybe not as a rogue, maybe as a warrior, or I'll do a playthrough on like or something to have some fun. There is friendly fire in the higher difficulties. Oh, hey medic. I can see you going.
Yeah. I was quiet this whole time, letting you just explain.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I finally get Dragon Age Origins to work. Just had to download other things.
Oh, you got it to work. That's cool.
Technically.
Oh.
It's because of your back occasionally. If I turn you down.
Oh, yeah.
I think part of the reason. Oh, did the game? Did I not have open up that? Trying to.
Denerim, the largest city and capital of Ferelden.
So how was your day?
Long
Oh,
ago,
very good. How's
the
yours
elves
been?
lived as slaves to humans, and though they've been free for many generations now, they are far from equals. Here they live in a walled-off community known as the Alienage, working as servants and laborers when they can. Despite these hardships, Denerim's elves are a strong people who take pride in their close community. This is the only world you've ever known. Until now.
Wake up, cousin. Why are you still in bed? It's your big day.
Oh, so I have... So he can tell if my camera moves away from him.
Yes, your father and I figured you deserved it. You do remember what today is, don't you? A double wedding. You're getting married, and so is Soris. That's what I came to tell you. Your bride, Nessiara, she's here early. And who else are you going to marry? Besides, I already snuck a peek. She's beautiful. There's going to be music, decorations, feasting. Weddings are so much fun. You're so lucky.
Okay. Good first start. Yeah.
I think he's just glad he's not alone. He's sweating so much he looks like a human.
Yeah, I'm trying to do Revenant 2.
All right, I'll
hardcore.
stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress.
This is
Oh, Soris said that he'll be waiting for you outside. So
another
move it.
attempt. A lot of my deaths just seem to be me jumping off the edge to my death. The Great Hall. We hungry.
Good morning, my son. It's your big day. Oh, I wish your mother could have been here. All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance you two have to escape. Still have your mother's smart mouth, I see. Oh, one last thing before you go, son. Your martial training,
What's this?
the sword play, knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed.
When was this your mother's with a badass robe?
That's not a bad ring to get.
Later. Definitely later. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake. Yes, that she was. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it. It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life. Go on then. I still have some things to do, and Soros is no doubt waiting for you.
Black and soulless because I couldn't change my eye.
Really?
Yeah, like there's no difference in eye colors.
Damn.
Here.
No, it's big boy. Yeah.
There we go. Now I'm in my fancy. Yeah, this is LCO. I will never use it. It requires way too high of strength.
Understandable.
Well, it's also it's called a mass. Its category is massive armor. Tier 6 require 36 or 38 strength. It's kind of small. So on or
I'm not
this
doing.
video will be going on to YouTube. I won't be editing it. I'm just gonna post the full live.
Ollie.
I do need to go back and clip my my Jeff drifting mode. So that was funny to me.
Yeah, that was something. Let's go down.
There once was a woman, she lived in the sea. Good afternoon, my friend. What's a good word?
It's a wedding, isn't it?
Hooray! Woohoo!
The elves aren't much different.
Yeah!
They also love the party.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So, Dragon Age, you can have weapon sets. Nice. So I could run a bow on like 2 and have 1 still with my dagger, just in case.
I'm sorry, the eyes mostly.
I still see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
The mother was
You should
far
thank
more
the
delicate.
maker for your good
It's
fortune.
the same sort of nose. You must admit
There better
that.
be dancing.
The breeding
It's not a real
shows.
wedding without dancing.
Well, it's the lucky groom himself. Hello, dear.
Now, love, he probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gethon. We were friends of your mother's. We haven't seen much of you since... well...
Your father still doesn't speak of her, does he?
Adaya was beautiful, and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes. It means the world to us to see you happy.
We've saved a bit of money for this day. We'd like you to have it, to help start your new life. Maker bless you.
Oh, Cam. Broke.
Congratulations. Another restart. Yay.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together? Are you surprised? Apparently your bride's a dream come true. Mine sounds like a dying mouse.
Let it float on. You might end up switch. Okay. Floating pretty well.
Or specific rewards, that's what I want.
Great. I'll spend the next 50 years with a nice girl who hides grain away for the winter. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
Jesus, the first paragraph right here.
Soros is getting married?
Congratulations!
That's good. He needs a woman to look after him.
I'm gonna kill you and take your castle.
You can't. I turned in...
Huh?
Wham! You're dead.
No fair. He stopped me. Heroes and humans. She made it up.
We each choose someone from the Elder Stories and do furious battles. I always win.
That's 'cause you cheat.
Do you know any stories about elven heroes?
You do?
You do?
Did Tathys steal from the humans?
Did Tathys ever get caught?
Hooray! I'm gonna be Tathys.
No, me.
I'm Tathys. I'll steal all your money from my family.
You can't. I'm a giant
Straight up
dragon,
right to the
and I ate my gold.
Damn.
Yeah, so you meet two elven Trojans like playing in the back behind the alleyways. So you can convince them about an elven hero.
Oh.
I think some of it's like real.
What are you doing here? You should be getting ready for your wedding. What are you wasting those moments in here for? Shoo!
Let's get the SMG one here.
Still here? Shoo! Go get married.
Kind of thing. Not too.
Many blessings, young one. We hope to stay for the celebration, but we must be off.
The Ostagar ruins. The army camp there is calling for laborers.
We wanted to look for work in High Ever.
But that's just not possible. Moving to a different alienage isn't easy. Travel and bribes cost money. Humans are a suspicious lot. I've heard the ones in High Ever are worse than here. You're still a child. You can't do anything. Enjoy your special day and put us out of your mind.
What my husband means is, you're very generous, but we don't need charity to solve our problems.
Goodbye indeed.
Wait! Can I talk to you a moment? I apologize for my parents. They're too proud to accept help, much less ask for it. My parents will labor in the army camp, and they'll expect me to do the same, but I don't like the idea of being surrounded by human soldiers who haven't seen a woman in months. Of course, but I can't imagine anyone here has much to spare. We'd need another 3 silvers to make it to High Ever. And if we got another 10 silvers, we could rent a house here. Maybe one large enough to start a business. But that's just dream talk. Nobody has that much money, and if they did, why would they give it to us?
Whatever pistol it gives me.
Thank you so much! How will I explain this to Father?
Here's what I have to say here. I'm causing problems.
That's great for you, how?
Let go of me! Stop,
I kill
please!
a noble human.
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time.
Okay.
Savor the hunt,
It's
boys.
just gonna get worse from there.
Take this
besides-
little elven wench here.
No, this is
so
part of the
young
story. I have
and
to.
vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig.
Yeah, I know.
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved. Fine, but let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? The 2 grooms come to welcome me personally.
All my upgrading shit. No.
Maybe you should invite it over for dinner.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Just about everyone you meet right now is gonna be dead.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Are you insane? This is Varn Orion, the Arl of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
You've a lot of nerve, Knife Ears.
Yeah, I know. I don't have it.
This'll go badly for you.
As bad as it would go for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
I am lucky to finally see you with my own eyes.
I'm sure the 2 of you have a lot to discuss.
What are you doing? Just in my line of sight right now.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous? I was nervous on the trip down, but now that I'm here, I'm looking forward to what's next.
What? Why you're screaming? It's a big stretch. About to go to a box. Go sleep in there. I know.
Uneventful, thankfully. The trade caravan we accompanied had little of value. I think that kept the bandits away.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you 2 in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
That's a good story.
Or we'll hunt you down.
Don't look now, but we have another problem.
Alright, new attempt.
Man, show you up.
Oh, I'm here.
Another human just walked in.
Be here on
Could be one of
Geisha.
Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker. Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid. Let's do this quickly.
Alright, well,
Good day.
there you go.
I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding.
Daka.
What manner of unpleasantness might you be referring to? I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving. He keeps his composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long. May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
And you, lad.
But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
I wish we could make that last longer.
Oh, Soros. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here. Fellow groom in tow.
Good. I'm so pleased to finally do this.
Looks like everyone's ready. You too, cousin. Maybe it won't be so bad after all.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people, but that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valendrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
My lord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
My lord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two. The one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
He will.
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son
I'll
of a...
probably end up killing him.
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
What do we do?
Oh, I see. It's all the way.
Ah, yes. The uppity runt that thinks he's worthy of speaking to me. Don't worry. I'll return whatever's left in time for the honeymoon. Every time a Knifier says that, it makes me smile. Back to the palace, boys.
Across the face.
Can you hear me, cousin? Are you all right? Vaughn took Shiani, Nessiara, Valora, and the rest of the women in the wedding party back to the palace. The Elder is talking to Duncan, that Grey Warden. Everyone is getting upset. That sounds dangerous. Let's see what they're talking about.
Oh.
Please, all of you, listen. I know you are upset, and with good reason. But there is nothing we can do right now.
He's right. Running after them will just make matters worse.
So we do nothing. They took my sister.
They were taken to the Arl's palace, I suspect. Normally I'd counsel patience. Unfortunately, stories about the Arl's son and his appetites are most disturbing.
But what can we do? We're talking about the Arl's palace. Even with the Arl and his knights gone, it'll be guarded.
Elder, may I offer a suggestion? I work inside the palace. I could sneak one, perhaps two others in through the servants' entrance. Nobody will notice an extra pair of elves looking around.
If anyone can get in and out alive, it's you.
I hate to say it, but it's true. Your mother taught you well. You could do this with Soris's help.
For that, you will need weapons. Allow me to offer you my own longsword and bow. A man should be able to defend his loved ones properly.
Then your path is set. I pray the Maker looks on it with favor.
You're all insane! The guards will burn our homes down around us!
Enough, Elva. You've had your say. They shall try. For their own honor and the honor of the women, you must trust in the Maker.
I'll make sure the way is clear. When you're ready, meet me at the alienage gate.
Let's go. Oh, that's good.
You made it. I sent word ahead to get the servants' entrance unlocked. Are you ready to go? I've got some things. You can change on the way.
Alright. So what's in here? Oh, it's the
Time for more practice. All right.
So, at the bottom, that bar right there. As a rogue, you're going to mainly focus on that. Ring of the... Oh, ooh. So single card. I want.
Going. All right. Take that.
Let's end this quickly!
This is too bad. That was close. Not enough.
And spellcasters build almost no strength.
Yeah, so in this game, most of the time, spellcasters won't ever have a lot of points. The strengthful effects affect a few things, but it's mainly for weapons. Items.
Hey, I know to work. Oh, dot, double dot, dot up, dot down.
Has it been? Oh, the flash.
This is it. There's a guard posted inside, but he's usually drunk or asleep. He might be in his quarters, the north side of the palace. Maybe, but don't think every elf you see is your friend. Plenty of bootlicks would sound the alarm for a pat on the head. Good luck. Keep your wits about you.
Got
That's for you. I'll defend myself if I have to.
this thing. Please don't do that again. They really can't have shit in this world. Yeah, maybe they can get more shit in the afterlife, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
I just gotta find a way to get there.
All right. Intruders! Sound the alarm! Intruders! Sound the alarm!
I don't know if I can do this, cousin.
Aren't a lot of gods weak to stabbing?
Yeah. I'll take it.
Now
You
I
there?
actually know what
Who are you? Speak quick, Worms, before I call the guards and they clip your nasty ears. New servants? The last thing this kitchen needs is more disgusting elves stealing silver and spreading their diseases everywhere. Wait, why are you dressed like that? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming. They took the women you're looking for to Lord Vaughn's quarters. You should hurry. He's not known for his kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
I took off my stuff. In poison effect.
All right, I call.
Call.
Too rich for me. You there, elf. I need another drink. Anyone else?
Sure, to celebrate taking all your money.
Stop counting and start shuffling. What are you waiting for? Get us those drinks. I'll blacken your eye if you don't move your ass. Why didn't you say so? You better be, stupid dog. Pour already. Ugh, that's a nasty kick there. Drink up, boys. It'll put hair on your chest.
Oh, nasty kick indeed. I feel like...
What's in here, you little rat?
Nice work.
Now let's go before anyone comes.
About the cat. Put rat poison in there.
All right. Going. And I'm off. All right, I'm game. Another point for me.
Let's end this quickly!
I'm off.
Well, that's one less elf breeder in the world.
A shame, though. Nice body on that one.
She's still warm. How picky are you, anyway?
Shut it, you two. We've got company. You just walked into the wrong room. You know how this works, boys. No witnesses.
After you! You'll see for what human!
They killed her! I can't believe this! Then we should hurry. A few moments could make the difference. We should try to be quiet.
Yes. I just realized I've been muted this whole time.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll defend myself if I have to! All right. I'm off. Yes. I'll defend myself if I have to!
I was so... Yeah.
It do be like that sometimes.
So it was explaining the different color for names. Just read that. So. Also,
understandable.
You'll pay for what Bond did, human!
Let's end this quickly!
I'll defend myself if I have to!
Glitched him. He's not attacking.
Oh no.
I glitched.
That's over! Yes!
I was in the menu and then two enemies
What
just
have we here?
jumped my ass.
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you
that's-
think that means?
Well, so.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
Please, just
Was behind me.
get me out of here. I want to go home.
Think for a minute. Kill me and you ruin more lives than just your own. By dawn, the city will run red with elven blood. Think about it. You know how this ends. Or we could talk this through. Now that you have my undivided attention. Last chance. Kill me and destroy everything you care about. Or hear me out and change your life for the better.
But cousin, what if he's right? They'll purge the alienage again.
Okay, so it does.
I'll gut you myself.
Damn.
Shall we? I need to be brave.
What's up?
I killed
He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
Oh boy. I'm sure an easy life will be ahead of you,
That's
buddy.
true. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
Head is clean off. There's nothing there.
Ah. Okay. Whatever he did, I'm sure he deserved it.
Oh yeah, he stole your... So he steals your bride. Your cousin's bride. Your other cousin. And a few other women, the elf, rapes them, kills one of them, and he thinks it's me. So I kill him instead.
Don't leave me alone.
What?
Please.
Poor
Please
bastard.
Take me home.
Well, yeah, he's not Belle. He can't get away with it.
So much blood. I can't stand to look
I
at
would
it.
rebuke that, but
Everywhere.
I can't find anything
You
to
killed them,
rebuke
didn't
it
you?
with.
You killed them all? Good. Good.
Every single one I came across died.
Is she going to be alright?
Just death.
Shiani's strong. She'll recover. I'm fine. Your friend got the worst of it.
Yeah.
They said they were saving us for later. I can't believe you came for me.
Oh.
We should go. Soon. As in now. I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted.
They killed her.
I see.
Oh, okay, I see.
Would you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me,
Special thing.
what happened?
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
Oh, that it has come to this.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me,
Oh,
Elder.
that's-
You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now. You expect me to believe one man did all of that?
We are not all so helpless, Captain.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage.
Actually,
This elf will wait in the dungeon until the Earl returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this prisoner into my custody.
Son of a tie-down. Very well, Grey Warden. I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the
If you
streets
go with the
before this
elven-
news
the-
hits. Move out!
The city elf. After you kill everyone,
You're with me now.
Asshole.
Say your
The guards
goodbyes and
arrest
see me
you,
when you're ready.
And then
We
Duncan,
leave
the Grey Warden,
immediately.
He
Do not take
conscripts you
long.
to join the
I agreed to have you out of the
part of
city
that.
forthwith.
As part of their like codes.
Okay.
Thank you. You really saved my hide back there.
Oh, that ain't good.
As you always do. Well, I'd like to follow your example. No more daydreaming. I'm settling down. Valora's a good woman, and she has ideas on making life better for everyone here. Your father had the women take Shiani back to your place. Will you see her before you go? Good luck, cousin. You've been my hero since we were kids. It's just official now.
Good riddance. You were always a troublemaker.
Oh. And did it.
Oh, it's a ham. How are you, Hammer? Finally got Dragon Age Origins.
You should go quickly. Just
That's
know
good.
that we're all going to miss you.
Oh, just stream?
Yes. Like no, like to work. Period. Like, so Dragon Age Origins, you had to quite. It took me so long. You have to do two separate things. I had to install a different thing, and then download something else, and replace the launch thing in the file with this other thing just to get it to work. It was the most annoying thing possible. But I got it working.
Well, that's good.
If
Okay, so this is a
this is
rough
what the
piece
Maker
of
has
fight.
planned for you, then I guess it's for the
I
best.
need a way to lock this guy out.
Your
Well, I
mother
need a way to
will be
basically
pleased.
one-shot their whole team. And
Take care, my
yeah, I
son.
took a crack at it.
Be strong
That's
and wise. And, well, you know, we'll all miss you.
Sorry, we're in the middle of a siege right now in Raid. And there's a chance we could actually win.
There you are. Miss Yara, your
that's
betrothed has returned. I'll be right there. Thank you. For me, for Saurus, for everything. I'll never be able to repay you. Well, I'll leave you two
Don't need
alone.
you.
Thank you, Valora. What
What
happens
put
now?
your stats
father
to?
said you're
Actually,
becoming a Grey Warden. You're leaving, aren't you? For what? Saving my life? Being selected for one of the world's most noble callings? I'll be all right. Maybe Valora and I will start a business.
I do have a
guess
6-star
we'll
set of
never know what
Savage Boots. I
might have
didn't even
been.
realize that. That's cool.
Your friend is waiting.
Oh, that's good.
Be safe out there.
Manic, I don't know if you've ever played Raid, so I don't know if you'd know the sense that I'm talking about when I
You
when I
took
talk
all
about
the
this stuff, but
responsibility
it's,
for what happened.
It's a
You're
decent-ish set
amazing, you know that?
to have run around.
I'm
I do
alright.
need to downsize my inventory.
As far
more. I
as the
should just
others
start
know,
equipping some of
Vaughn
these
just
sets to
roughed me
people,
up
though.
a bit. I just don't want them treating me like some fragile doll.
Unfortunately, Cotton.
I love
very
you, cousin.
shafted in terms of the stuff that I
Make us proud out there.
AC would have been nice.
Make her watch over you.
Rhonda's got decentish stats. Do I even have anything I can go? What is this there? Nope.
Maybe this will be for the best.
So, I've already used Elva twice. How fast are you? 248.
Are you ready to go?
Well, it's no surprise that you're faster.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately.
I mean, I'll take it. It's not max, but it's good. I don't have a 6-star set of speed boots, do I?
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail? As do I, though I've not been in the palace for some time. Do you come from the alienage? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
Because I need to know.
Yeah, might as well.
You... what?
Your Majesty, I would not have put it so bluntly. There are events in Denerim you should be aware of.
So it seems. I will hear more about this matter later. For now, we have a war to attend to. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Bit early for that.
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no
You
different.
kind of have to kill him. Well, you don't have to, but you want to save the women.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
I got bloody because I unloaded back. Origin story without the main character ever falling back. Yeah.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit the Duncan. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Loghain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important. Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The King has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the Darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible. A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. Good luck to you, then.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
We stand here in this hour. Good.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
That is no failure, my
Welcome, young man. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Goodbye.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. So long as you keep it quiet.
All right, I'm sending this to Regan. My hand has been forced. Well, actually, that reminds me. I want to play with the event decks a little bit more for Magic.
Well, what event?
So, I hate these, or I hate the event that they're running, because it's made me like alchemy ever so slightly. So there's an event they put on every week. It's called Midweek Magic, which is basically it's a way they kind of try and get you to play more often when in the middle of the week you're probably not playing Magic. So they have a deck that's called Totally Exhausted. And I love it because it's literally just pure gambling. So
Life is
it
fleeting,
has
you know.
a few alchemy
That
cards
pretty
in them.
face could be
So one of
decorating
them is
some
called
dark
Sala
storm spear
Deck
this
Boss,
time
which
tomorrow.
gives every
Yes.
creature you control with an exhaust ability haste.
Shall I take that quiet
Exhaust is a new
glare
set
as a-
mechanic. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability that isn't a mana ability, you get to copy it.
Oh, well, too bad.
And so I'm just running this because what Sky Serpent Seeker is, and this card's fine on its own.
In the name
It's
of
green blue
Andraste,
for
I
a
bless you.
1/1 that can fly in as Death Touch, but for 4 mana
Someone
you can
finally comes and
exhaust
talks
it
to
to
the lone
reveal cards
prisoner.
from the top of your library
I don't
until you
suppose
reveal
you've come
2
to
lands.
sentence me.
Then you put a counter on it. The counter I care less about.
No.
What
Because
Sala
someone
lets
like
me
me in
do
a
is it
cage
lets me
until
do
someone
so
important has
Sky
time to
Serpent's
decide what to do with
ability
me.
happens
I don't
twice,
suppose
which
you
means
have
you
a
get to
bit
go
of
find
kindness in
4
you.
lands.
All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me
And if
since
you
I was
pair
locked
this
up
with
and I'm
something like
starving.
Trackhand Trainer, which you can exhaust it to put a card called Training Grounds onto the ability, which makes it where activating abilities cost less,
deserter.
you can theoretically
Or so they
do this
think.
for free.
I bet there's
And
no
the reason
arguing
why I
enough
care
with
about
that.
this is because of a card called
Armies are
Ornate
funny that way.
Imitations, which says for each number between 1 and X, you get to conjure a duplicate of a random
wasn't
creature
deserting.
card with that mana
But when
value
catch
onto the
someone sneaking around
battlefield.
camp
X
in the middle
can't
of the
be
night,
0.
What else are you gonna think?
You
Does
don't
it
know
matter?
how badly I want
All I
to
want
X
is a bit
this
of
for
food and
like
water.
15. Just to do a bunch of dumb stuff. But everyone
Oh, I would've
concedes whenever I
deserted
get into like a
eventually.
really
Just not then.
winning board
I was
position.
stealing, not sneaking
I
out
have
of the
been
camp.
so tempted to
I
actually
got one
put
of those
this into
wizards
my
drunk and
brawl
took his
deck
key.
just to run it
It belongs
one
to a chest
time.
they got here, full of magical treasures.
Just hit the
fact, I still
jackpot
have
for
it.
the
I can't use it from
highest
here,
possible number.
But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Because, respectfully, I think that would be hilarious.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I
That
saw he
would
put
be
it in his
hilarious.
So,
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with
Kinda
the
where
king
I'm at
while
on
left
that
with the
one.
drudgery of guarding this deserter.
oh, actually, this is
They should have
really
just
good. I
hanged
think
him. Put his head on a pike as an
What do I give
example.
up here, though. Guess I'll keep this.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Oh, am I in the mirror?
Don't expect it was an
Oh,
enlightening
baby,
conversation.
say it ain't so. This is amazing.
What?
Did he now?
I have
Since
the
nobody
mirror.
sends me nothing
it's
to
me,
feed him with, the only way
it's
we'll
me
get
against
that
the
is
same
if I
deck.
give him mine.
I think. Okay, this isn't super helpful, but I do
All
need
right,
mana.
all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say
Need
it was
more
you.
blue.
Just so you know.
Yep.
So?
It's the
Brought
mirror.
me some food, have you?
Oh boy.
So hungry I could faint dead away.
Actually, Medic, you want to watch this? You want to watch this deck do a bunch of really stupid stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'll put it up.
Much obliged. May Andraste
What do I
herself rain
want?
blessings upon you. And, as
So
I
if
mentioned,
they got a bolt,
here's the key.
I
seem
really
good
don't
health, huh?
want this to stick.
He kept the key in his prison.
So what I'm gonna do...
Greetings. You must be the
Treadle
third
and
recruit
Jockey's
we've heard
not
about.
super useful, and neither of us are gonna be
Sir
playing
Jury is my
spells
name.
much on our turn.
I hail from Redcliffe,
Fine.
where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens.
You are not ready for the
Those
amount
camped in
of
the valley are
endless
all
value
human.
I am going to get, Medic. If he taps out to do something stupid,
Just
it's
that in
over.
some places, elves
Heck,
are not
I hope
always
he
permitted
taps
in the
out. He
military.
taps out for
I
Sala.
hope we're both lucky enough
I'm
to eventually join the
specifically
Wardens.
not casting this
This
card
is not thrilling to be
just
given
so
that
I can
chance.
hold it. Oh, this is even better. Yeah, sure. Start your engines.
I fought hard
Bonk
to get here. Impressing Duncan was
You
not
won't?
easy. Tell me,
He's
has anyone told you
daring
what this
you
joining
to
ritual
bonk
entails?
him.
Okay. Medic.
I never
I'm
heard of such a
warning you.
ritual.
What I'm
I had
about
no
to do
idea
is
there were more
graphic.
tests after getting recruited. I
Okay.
suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
I can now make this into a creature for free.
Oh boy.
But I'm not gonna do it right
You may
now. I'm
not
gonna
want
do
to
it if he
remain
tries
in
to bolt
Longwood.
me.
Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
So right now, I technically can't do it because it's not a creature.
You need to convince them.
But what if I can make it a creature?
Run.
For free?
The Darkspawn are coming.
For free?
For free. It's free. I don't think this guy has a plan to deal with this. And if he doesn't, that's perfectly fine.
We're gonna die.
I apologize.
Because if he
Warden.
bolts this, I can
He's
even
been
crew
like
this in
ever since they found
response,
him in the
exhaust
wilds.
it twice. Oh, this is fine. Dude, this man does not even know how
The
cooked he is
commander
because
who
this
brought him
doesn't
here
have
didn't seem
haste.
to think so.
I'm gonna crew this.
You can feel it, can't
He's
you?
gonna tap this. I don't care. It's
They take the
suboptimal.
land, turn it
But
black and sick.
wait, why won't it let me
Oh, you
exhaust
can
this? I
feel it
should
inside.
be able to exhaust this.
They'll come out of
Oh,
that forest and spread.
oh, because it won't let me reduce it to below zero. Never mind,
Caterpillars
medic. I'm
covering
dumb.
a tree. They'll
Yeah, no.
swallow us.
That's
That-
annoying.
that's
That's
enough out
fine.
of you.
Oh,
You need to calm
yeah, so I
yourself,
can't
my good
reduce
man.
to less than one,
They
which is
were
unfortunate.
everywhere. I
It's
saw
fine.
them.
It is fine.
It's okay.
We're still technically gaming. So I'm gonna crew this for the low price of this.
That
I'm gonna make it a creature for the low price of 1. Oh baby.
Oh baby.
I want to do it right now, but I don't think I can actually let him have this because this gives him a free Ragavan.
This isn't good. I'd hate to
And I
waste
don't
such a
want
promising
that.
member of
You're,
the breed.
you don't get that.
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
But what I am gonna do,
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and
I'm
strong.
also gonna exhaust this.
His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I have 4 training rounds in play medic. Who will stop me?
Let him smell you.
Not even
No
God
right
can
way if you
challenge
respond.
me.
Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
You want to blow up the board? Do it. I don't even care.
Oh no, he's dead.
He's gonna kill my Ranger's refueler. If only I had 4 more of those, which I can all exhaust for free.
Well, not for free, but
Well, for
Now
1
we can shoot
mana,
the
but who
dog
really
properly,
cares
poor
at that
fella.
point?
Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
So this is gonna come in on tap. Actually, you know
There's a
what?
particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it.
And here
It's very
he
distinctive,
is.
all white, with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
What do you think, medic? Have you witnessed peak dumb?
it is dumb. But I do believe it can get even dumber.
Oh, it's about to get peak stupid.
Oh boy.
Dude. Yeah, play your 1/1. I mean, by all means.
This wretched thing is a darkspawn.
Blue and red doesn't
They're
have a way to get
strong,
rid of
cunning,
enchantments, so it's
smart,
fine.
But don't listen to those
Hell
old
yeah,
boys with
man.
shivers. They can't
Literally
be
any day. Any day of the week.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Punch me.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these
I want
darkspawn
you to
back
do it.
underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe.
What am I at for cards now? Okay, well, this is... You know, medic, I do believe that men have gone for larger, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
My faith
We'll X
sustains
for
me.
9.
I shall not fear 10,000 men should they set themselves against me.
I don't know. What am I supposed to pick?
Conjure a random creature card with none X. So
warrior?
This just means
There are lots of darkspawn,
Hail to
different
you.
kinds. We're getting
Oh.
reports of things we've never even heard of.
Oh, that's the reason why it asked, because it gave me roaming throne.
It just does random cards, my boy.
I was really confused. I'm like, why would it ask for this? Okay. I'm gonna...
Well,
I may
you're not
draw
what I
a
thought you'd
card.
be.
I will take action.
Not an elf. Yet here you are. The name's
I've
Davos.
been one
It's
land.
about
I want to
bloody
wait to
time you
shoot
came along.
this when I
I
need
was
to.
beginning to think they cooked
Don't
this ritual up just
concede.
for our
I
benefit.
beg you. I wanna X this for
Just to give
more
us a
than
good
10.
scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Well, the real problem is that I need him to discard something that's... Oh, actually, no, I can just block with the Hollow Marauder.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of?
Wait.
It's all too secretive
Why'd he
for me.
bolt that?
Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Yeah, sure, I'll make a 3-3.
You sound just like the bloody knight.
It's
We're all power to you. Anyway, I expect
would like
it's
4
time to
more
get back
lands,
to
please.
Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Put this on the bottom. I want this binned.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens by the King's orders, I might add.
Another shard.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Don't concede.
Yes,
I
was
beg
harassing
you.
you
I
by
just want to
delivering a
do the
message.
really dumb thing.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children
Oh,
after you.
you suck.
The grumpy one.
Enough.
We were this
I will
close to
speak
greatness,
the woman
Medic.
if I must.
It really
Get out
was.
Of my way, fool.
X for 9. I want it to be 15 so
One
bad.
good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Dark
X for 15 makes it a coin flip whether you get an Emrakul or a World Spine
I don't
Worm.
suppose you happen to be another mage.
Only 2 cards are printed at CMC
Less
15.
being yelled at for me then.
Okay.
Though the day is still young.
World Spine
Wait,
Worm
I do know who you are.
is a
You're
15/15 that if it is put into a graveyard, you make 3
I
5/5s.
you right away. I apologize.
That's dope.
Or you get Emrakul. You ever seen
Duncan
Emrakul?
mention me? Nothing bad, I hope.
don't think so.
As the junior
So,
member of the Order, I'll be
I'm going to start
accompanying
reading. You
when
tell me to
head
stop
for
when
the
you think this is
joining.
too much, okay?
Right.
This
that
part
was
is
the name.
Actually, you know
So
what? I will
curious.
comment on that person.
Have you
All
ever
right. So
actually
for 15
encountered
mana,
Darkspawn?
what do you want to start with? Stats or abilities?
Don't care.
This is dealer's choice.
When I
Medic.
fought my first
What are you
one,
thinking, Medic? What do you want to learn first?
I wasn't prepared for how
Abilities,
monstrous
see
it was.
what the hell it's cooking.
I can't say I'm looking
Medic?
forward to encountering another. Anyhow,
Guys?
whenever you're ready,
Abilities.
let's get back to
What?
Duncan.
Am I not coming?
I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Oh, that's weird.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise,
Not here
lead
anymore?
on.
Well, that's not good.
I'm back. Sorry. I don't know what that cut out on me like that. I said, what do you want first? You want stats or you want to know what the card does?
Medics and abilities.
Abilities. We'll start with abilities. So this spell can't be countered.
Okay.
When you cast this spell, you take an extra turn after this one.
Okay.
It can fly. It is protect colored spells.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're
Medic,
ready
I don't
to
know if you,
begin
if you know what that
preparations.
means, but if protection
Assuming,
from colored
of course, that
spells
you're
means
quite
it
finished
cannot be
riling up
blocked,
mages,
it
Alistair.
cannot be
What can I
damaged,
say? The revered
it cannot
mother
be
ambushed.
targeted
The way she wields
by
guilt, they should stick
any
her in the army.
permanent
She forced
that
you
is
to
a
sass
spell
the mage,
that,
did she?
that has a
We
color.
cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair.
Annihilator
We don't need to give anyone more
sticks,
ammunition
when this
against
creature attacks,
You're right,
you
Duncan.
must sacrifice
I
6 permanents.
Apologize.
Now then, since you're all
When
here, we
Emrakul
can
the Aeon's
begin.
Torn is
You
put
four
into a
will be heading
graveyard
into
from
the Kokari
anywhere,
Wilds
its
to
owner
perform
shuffles their
2
graveyard
tasks.
into their library.
The first is to obtain
It's a
3
15.
vials of Darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
Oh.
Now, if you're going to sign up to midweek magic to try and hit 15
There was
land
once a
or
Grey
hit
Warden archive in
17
the
lands so
wilds,
you can cast this or get a
abandoned long
50-50
ago when
shot,
we could no longer
I won't
afford
fault
to
you, buddy.
maintain
I've been
such
trying to live
remote
the dream
outposts.
since yesterday.
It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Yeah, this could probably work out.
I hate alchemy, but my love of being able to gamble in it in a game of Magic the Gathering.
Okay, some of the alchemy cards, yeah, they're kind of like, why is this? And then you get stuff like that.
Well, that's not an alchemy card. That's like that's a fully legal
I told
printed
you all have
card.
business in the wilds.
Like, some of
the
the
gate's
alchemy
open
stuff
for you.
is cool.
Just be
It's a
careful
good, like,
out
way to
there.
test out if
Even a
people
Grey
like it
Warden won't be
or
safe
if
in the
it's
forest tonight.
Good enough to continue add it into like the.
Red, white, and black. I don't know. Hey, Poseidon, I think there might be a good card for you, your Dino deck, if you have black in it.
No. So my dinosaur deck is
I think we're a red, white, black card. That has to start your whenever he attacks, first or double strike. And at max speed, he gets Death Touch, and other creatures you control have first strike.
Going.
loot any item out of your
Need a little rest here.
Over here.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yes.
I didn't warn you! Right to the face! Any last words?
I'm off. Yes.
Oh, I think like question. Fine.
I'm off.
If they're even here. Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
We'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Anyone got some blood to spare? Got some blood to spare?
And stay down.
I'm off. Now this is mine! Say I didn't warn you! Yes. All right.
Oh, that's why I idle. There we go. God, so much fucking click on leave.
Going.
What's this?
weeks worth of cash. Spawn.
Summons Gazalath from slumber.
Going.
Say I didn't warn you. Dead yet? Say your prayer.
All the time. No, stop using that as a carrot scratcher. It's not what it is. Stop. Stop, you demon child.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Oh, those help people. Actually, I'll... For casting.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide.
Hell, that's not
Either
a cat
way,
scratcher.
one's
you
a
don't use
fool.
your fucking cat scratcher.
She's a
so why are
witch, I
using
tell
my
you.
shit?
We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Is that all? Surely your mind stretches farther than these surroundings. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Now leave the door alone.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
So crazy kid. Crazy kitty.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Hey. Scratch.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No!
Took me a few more minutes than
You
I
asked too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh, we picked up somebody new. Osprey.
Ah.
Yo, Osprey, how's it going?
Going alright. Also, I've been here for a bit. I've just been muted.
Why? I stepped away, so to me, you're new.
He didn't say a word. And so Discord has a thing called streaming mode, so when I join that, it doesn't do the beep when people join in.
Ah. Understood.
That's where I'll be ending this